Oh, you, quick question. Are you aware you're watching this video right now? Like, seriously, I mean, not just hearing my words or seeing this video, but actually aware of it. Because the odds are, you weren't. You were probably just thinking about watching this video or half listening while your mind was off solving imaginary problems or replaying past mistakes. And that right there, that's the problem. Most people are so consumed by their wandering minds that they miss the only place where life is actually happening, the present moment. But here's the game changer, right? By simply asking yourself, am I aware? You're right now, throughout the day, you instantly pull yourself out of the mental fog of overthinking and land directly into the here and now. And when you're here, anxiety, worry, stress, poof, gone. So let me show you why this simple question is like hitting the reset button on your mind. Because the mind constantly creates unnecessary suffering by living in the past or living in the future. And anxiety is a widespread issue in today's society, affecting millions of people worldwide, and it used to me. It can creep into every aspect of our lives, making it difficult to focus, relax, and even get a good night's sleep. Many of us just struggle to find effective solutions, trying everything from medication, stuff like that, but often finding that the anxiety still persists. And this can actually make it hard to enjoy the things in life, enjoy the things we love, and it can even affect our relationships, friendships, our workplace. It can be triggered by anything from work-related stress to social media, and it's all easy to get caught up in a cycle of worry and fear. And as a result, our mental health can suffer, and it leaves us feeling drained and overwhelmed and unsure of how to escape this literal anxiety trap. Think about this. How much of the day is spent on autopilot? You're completely unaware. You're brushing your teeth, but your mind is already racing through today's to-do list, isn't it? You're driving to work, but you're just mentally rehashing that awkward conversation from ages ago with someone else. You're sitting with your loved ones, but you're already worrying about tomorrow's bills. Your body is here, but your mind isn't. It's somewhere else. And this constant time travelling between the past and the future is the breeding ground for anxiety and worry. Why? Because anxiety only exists in the future, worrying about what might happen. And guilt and regret and self-criticism, that's in the past. That's your mind dragging you literally back to the past. But the present moment, it's free from all of that. There's no anxiety, now and here, just pure awareness. So just saying out loud, or even in your mind, am I aware? It acts as a mental trigger to instantly ground you into the present moment. And here's the beauty of it. The moment you ask yourself, am I aware right now? Your mind immediately stops its chaotic chatter. Because to answer the question, you have to snap into awareness. You become conscious of the sounds around you. You feel the weight of your body in the chair. You notice the temperature of the air on your skin. And just like that, you're no longer lost in the thought. You're here, now, fully present. Try it with me. Take a deep breath in and ask yourself, am I aware? You feel the difference? That tiny pause. That's you stepping out of your mind and back into reality. And the more you do this throughout the day, the easier it gets and the less power your thoughts have over you. And you start to see them for what they are. Just mental noise. It's not reality. You're not the mind. The anxious stories your mind creates, they lose their grip on you. So how to put this into your daily life? Right? The trick is to make this question a habit. You want to pepper it into your day like mental breadcrumbs, guiding you back to presence. You could set random reminders on your phone or write it down. Are you aware right now? Put it on a sticky note on your mirror, your desk or your car dashboard with the word aware. And that can act as an anchor as the question to everyday activities. Because every time you wash your hands, am I aware? Every time you open a door, am I aware? Every time you take a sip of water, am I aware? And by doing this, you'll start to interrupt that mental autopilot you've been running on, what's driving you fucking mad. And soon, you'll notice something more powerful. The gap between your anxiety and anxious thoughts will become longer and longer and longer. You'll feel lighter, more peaceful, not because the world's changed, but because you did. You stopped living in your head and started living in the moment, the here and now, the present moment. I also created a little mantra for myself as well. And it goes like this, and you can use this, you can use this, copy me. It's am I here or am I there? Am I aware? Am I here or am I there? Am I aware? Am I here, present, or am I there, past or future? Am I aware? Not a bad little mantra, is it? You can copy that. It's all right, isn't it? So I use that one all the time. But you know what? I don't even really need to do that. I can mentally snap myself into awareness now because I've practiced that much. And believe me, I used to be a very big sufferer of anxiety, constantly worrying and replaying these things over and over in my head until I learned this practice. And now I don't suffer from it because just practice awareness. And also, the key insight that I've learned from this practice is the importance of being present in the moment. Because when we're caught up in worries about the past or future, it's really easy to get sucked into a cycle of anxiety. But by bringing our focus back to the present, we can start to feel more calm, more centered, and definitely more in control. And this is a powerful realization, and it's one that can inspire us to make these real changes in our lives by just letting go of our worries about the past, about the future, and we can start to live more fully in the present moment. This is where the real magic happens, and it's where we can start to experience a deeper sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment. And as we work with this practice, we can start to experience a profound shift in our perspective. We can start to see that anxiety is not something that defines us, but rather something that we can definitely manage and overcome. This realization, it can be incredibly empowering, and it can inspire us to take action to make more positive changes elsewhere in our lives. We can start to pursue our passions, to nurture our relationships and friendships, and to live a more authentic and meaningful life. The breakthrough moment comes when we realize that we have the power to choose how we respond to anxiety, and we're not the mind. And we can use this practice to cultivate a sense of inner peace and calm. So here's my challenge for you lot. For the next 7 days, set reminders, place notes, and ask yourself, am I aware right now? Because every time you do, you'll not just be pulling yourself back into the present, you're freeing yourself from the grip of worry, stress, and anxiety. And you're reconnecting with the only place life is actually happening, right here, right now. Anyway, stay aware, my friends, because life isn't meant to be lived in your head. It's meant to be lived in the present moment, because that's all there is. Everything else is just an illusion. And if you found this helpful, hit the like, share, subscribe button and share it with someone who needs a gentle nudge back into the present moment, because we all know the people what literally live in the past or future in their head. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Take care, much love.